Okay, so I think we are pretty much good to go live. So, welcome, guys, to this web class. I do really want to say thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to come and watch this web class. I'm going to make sure that I give you massive amounts of value without asking for anything in return. So, literally, put your wallets away. Okay, I'm not going to literally ask you to pay for anything on this web class. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what's working right now with us and with our business that's enabled us to have weeks where we've been able to clear over six figures in a single week. But the main focus of the web class today is not really just to show you guys specifically how you can do those numbers, especially if you're somebody that might be a beginner right now. And I know there's probably a lot of beginners right now, but I really want to show you guys how you can go out there and realistically make six figures in a year, okay? Utilizing performance marketing. Now, big income disclaimer. The income examples that I'm going to show you guys and speak about in this web class, they shouldn't be taken as literal examples as to what you will be able to make. I mean, the type of money that I've been able to make and what our company makes is aspirational, okay, for a lot of people. And I want you guys to understand that it does take hard work, it does take dedication, it does take a lot of commitment. And I don't want you guys to think that just because we're doing these numbers right now, that you're automatically after this web class going to be able to do those same numbers, okay? So big disclaimer right there. But nevertheless, I want to be showing you guys exactly how we're doing what we're doing, how you can go out there and realistically build an advertising agency where you can literally go out there and start working with businesses and sending them leads, calls, downloads to their businesses and get paid to do that, okay? So guys, again, make sure that you have a pen and a pad somewhere around you, okay? Make sure you take lots of notes. I'm going to give you a couple more seconds for you guys to come in before I switch my screen. But again, there's absolutely nothing for you guys to pay for on this web class. So sit back and enjoy. And let me actually change my screen to my computer screen so we can go straight into the content. So can you guys see this? Can you guys see my screen? It should say how to generate your first six figures online, sending leads, calls, and sales to businesses. Okay, great. What is going on, everyone? It's your boy, Mr. Opulent here. Thank you so much for attending tonight's web class. Tonight's web class is going to be value-packed. What I want to be sharing with you guys today is exactly how to generate your first six figures online, sending leads, calls, and sales to businesses. Now, a couple of housekeeping rules before we do start. Please make sure you eliminate all distractions around you. If you have a phone, a tablet, or any type of device, please make sure it's on do not disturb, it's turned off, it's upside down. Please just do something so you don't get distracted, because I'm going to be going through so much content and I don't want you to miss out. The second thing is please make sure you have a pen and a pad somewhere around you so you can actually take notes. I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of actionable content, and I don't want you guys to have to miss out on something because there's not going to be any replays of this webinar. So please make sure you just try and take notes as fast as possible and you have some type of pen and pad somewhere around you. And the third thing as well is please make sure you enjoy yourself, because I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of valuable content, a lot of actionable, applicable content that's really common right now. And I'll be showing you guys exactly how you can go out there and make your first six figures online, sending leads, calls, and sales to businesses. Now, without too much more of an intro, let's get straight into the content. So what I'm going to be showing you guys today is hands down the fastest and easiest online business to start and grow, because it doesn't take years of experience. It doesn't even require you to have your own product. It doesn't require you to have technical skills. It doesn't even require you to approach people, and you don't even have to deal with customers. Now, a lot of you guys might be asking, will this webinar be worth your time? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you guys some of the success stories of people that have come on my previous webinars. So here's an example of a client of ours that came on previous webinars of mine. And he was able to make 150 to 250 per day profits from his campaigns. And you can see that he said he's made $250 profit yesterday. He had 85% ROI. And in the other screenshot, it said it's 100% ROI so far today. Did about $300 in revenue. Okay, so this is where he spent $150 in ads to be able to make $300 in revenue. I made $150 in profit, right, as a newbie. Here's another person, okay? Spent $55 to make about $480. You can see In the screenshot, spent $55 and made $480 in revenue today, and he doesn't even know what's going on. Okay, 19-year-old that made 4.5K, $4,500 within 15 hours, not even a full day. Okay, by utilizing this content. You can see that I said, oh, so you've done 4.5K with us within the last 24 hours, and he corrected me. And he told me that he actually did it in 15 hours, okay, which is absolutely ridiculous. Here's another person that made 3.8K in profit, $3,800 in profit in his first 2 weeks. And this is a newbie, okay? Did $5,000 total revenue, about 3.8K profit. So he spent about $1,200 on advertising to make back $5,000 and clear $3,800 in profit. Another person that sent me a message, actually an email, saying that he should hit 50K next month, okay? And this is all from this business model and from the exact same methods I'm about to show you guys in this web class. Another person had $10,000 days at 22 from our marketing tactics. 22 years of age, and I'm not talking about $10,000 in a month. This guy was literally making $10,000 in a day. You can see that it said, looks like it's going to be another 10K day today. Okay, so this wasn't just once, he was doing it multiple times. He's made 9.7K today, and he said SMH because he was shaking his head because he was disappointed that he just literally went a little bit below 10K. Okay, another person, close to 1.5K that he made in profit, right, in a single day. Spent $1,407 in ad spend, made $2,742 in revenue, made $1,335 in profit in a single day. Okay, not a single month, in a single day. And this is all from a simple business model called performance marketing. And this is where these clients were running ads, were sending traffic to businesses like Uber, and they were getting paid for each sign up. Okay, so large companies like Uber, they will simply pay you to generate leads for them. You don't even have to make sales for them. You can literally generate leads for them. So as an example, this is actually a live Uber offer. That is a screenshot from a network whereby Uber is paying you guys as an affiliates or people, media buyers that can run traffic to them. They'll pay you $24 for every single lead that fills in the form and applies to become a driver, an Uber driver. I'm sure you guys know what Uber is. It's a taxi company, a global taxi company. And if you can literally get them drivers or get them people that would apply to become drivers, they don't even have to make a sale. You will literally get paid $24 for a lead. And if that driver then becomes an actual Uber driver, where they actually drive and then they actually take trips, then you're going to get paid $120 on that lead. Okay, so this is the business model that we're literally crushing it from right now. Now, the key to really making this work is being able to send leads to companies like Uber and make a profit on your end. And that's exactly what I'm showing you guys today. So you might be asking yourself, why on earth would a multi-billion-dollar company like Uber pay you for leads? Now, this is the reason, right? It's all about simple maths. Let's imagine that Uber makes an average $1,000 profit over 12 months from each driver that they employ. They could easily pay you a proportion of that $1,000 that they'll make for you to send them people who will apply to become drivers. And that way it becomes a very, very low risk, high reward strategy for them because they only ever pay on performance, which means that if you don't send them no drivers that apply, they don't pay out no money. Okay, they only pay on performance. So you can make a lot of money and they can make a lot of money and it's a complete win-win. So you might be asking to yourselves, can you actually really make 6 figures a year doing this? And I want to show you guys this, some of my results. Literally in the first 6 months of 2017, I was able to generate not 6 figures, but over $1 million from just one of my accounts. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys might be skeptical and say, yeah, does this really work? I made $1 million myself in the first 6 months of 2017 with this business model. Now, a lot of you guys might be asking, is 6 figures a year really realistic, especially for a new person? But I want to really break it down and show you my results again. That I've been able to make not just 6 figures in a year, not just 7 figures in a year, but I've literally had 6-figure weeks. This is where I've made over $100,000 in a single week. Here's actually a screenshot where you can see last week, you can see in the bottom right that in total, from this account, I generated $110,000 in a single week. Okay, so 6 figures is definitely achievable, especially if you want to do it in a year. And I was able to generate this literally while I was on holiday in Tenerife for a week, while I was literally on jet skis, I was having a good time in the sun. And it's easy for me because I've literally taught my exact team the same strategies you're about to learn today. And I've been able to have a business that I can walk away from and it can still run without me. And today, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how we're running performance advertising campaigns for businesses and how we're making upwards of $100,000 in a week doing so. So if you knew how to spend $1 on paid advertising and make back 2, if you didn't even have to make sales for a business and can literally get paid just for generating a lead to their website or a call to the 800 number, if you knew how to create wildly profitable advertising campaigns at will, could you make money and grow your business? Give me a 1 if you could do that. I know a lot of you guys might have tried other business models in the past, but I want you guys to understand that this business model is so simple in its core. And I know a lot of you guys, even if you failed in the past, if you really pay attention today, you can go out there and absolutely crush it. Because that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you guys today with nothing held back. So why is this different? This is one of the only business models where you don't need to be able to make a sale to be able to make money. If you tried other things in the past like e-commerce, Shopify, or affiliate marketing, then you have to make sales to be able to make money, okay? And this form of marketing is actually what billion-dollar businesses like Uber spend millions of dollars on. It's one of the easiest business models to get started because you don't need a product, you don't need an email list, you don't need clients, and literally there's no hassle. And once you are profitable, this is one of the fastest ways to make your first 6 figures from. So after today's webinar, getting traffic, generating income, and growing a business online will become common sense, easy for you, and you can literally start this even in the next 30 days, okay? So I know it sounds nuts, but I want to show you guys that this is actually real stuff, really achievable, and making 6 figures is very, very realistic. Here's an example of a client that generated $100,000 in revenue and is seeing 4-figure profit days whilst he's in college. Okay, you can see that he just said, I just hit 100K in revenue. So this is stuff that has been tried, tested, and is proven. Okay, and if you stay to the end, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving you guys a free gift, which is actually access to one of my training media buying vaults. And it's got loads of different videos that I show you guys loads of different things, loads of different tips, and shows you guys even like with tracking how to get set up. And it's going to show you guys loads of in-depth videos that's going to show you how to go out there and absolutely crush it, okay? So you're going to have access to something called my Inside Scoop training program if you stay to the end. And literally, you can see even there that there's one of the videos there that literally shows me making $70,000 in 7 days with mobile CPA offers. And I'm literally going to be able to teach you that and show you guys exactly how I did that. Okay, and here's some of the responses from people that have seen those videos. So you can see that Jazz, he said, pure golden nuggets here, bro. I left the digital marketing agency where I worked in mobile marketing specifically, spending $110,000 per month in pounds, okay? 110,000 British pounds per month. I do apologize. These are the optimizations we used to make. You know your stuff, brother. Appreciate the content. Jay said, well, he gave more information than the rest of these internet clowns. Good video. Yusuf said, thanks so much, Mr. Opulent. Your videos helped me discover so much about CPA Mobile. You're the last good guy here sharing top CPA infos. Keep going, bro. Thanks so much. Cromwell said, invaluable, man. I'm an internet marketing guy. People pay for this info. This is powerful. Tony said, I love your videos. They're very helpful. I've watched them all, and these are some of the better ones. And Efron said, hi, Mr. Opulent, excellent content. Can't believe you're giving this away for free. What's the catch? Okay, so a lot of you guys might have heard of me. You might have known who I am. Okay, but if you don't know who I am, let me just introduce myself. My name is Mr. Opulent. I'm a 7-figure per year paid traffic specialist. I made my first $1 million online at 23. Currently live in Canary Wharf, and I run a 7-figure per year marketing agency. So my goal when I first started online is I just wanted to make 6 figures a year in my 20s. I thought if I make 6 figures per year, I'm probably going to be in the top 10% of people in the 20s making the top percentile of income. Okay, so my whole goal was literally not to be this person making 7 figures per year or 6 figures per week. My whole goal was literally to try and just get out of my situation and make 6 figures per year in my 20s. And in 2015, I hit that goal. I started generating 6 figures a year at 22 with this business model and with exactly what I'm about to show you today. And there's some of my screenshots from 2015 from some of my pretty much accounts that tracked my revenue that I was making. And you can see that in the top one, there's $375,000 that was made that year. You can see at the bottom left, $75,000, $42,000, $20,000, $39,000. So in 2015, I became a 6-figure a year earner. Okay. In 2016, I then grew that same business, this performance marketing business. I'll be sharing with you guys exactly what I was doing right in this web class. And I literally grew it to the point where it was making 6 figures a month. Okay, so at 22, I was making 6 figures a year. At 23, I was making 6 figures a month. And this is actually a screenshot from 2016 where you can see literally the revenue I was able to make in that month between July was $219,000. Okay, now fast forward to 2017, I was literally able to grow that business and scale that business to the point where it wasn't making 6 figures in a month, it was making 6 figures in a week, okay? And this was me doing it at 24 years of age. So you can see this screenshot, literally a year later, I was able to make over $110,000 in revenue in a single week, okay? And this business has enabled me to be able to have complete freedom, where I've literally been able to travel the world, been able to go on holidays, while a lot of my peers, unfortunately, who went to uni, who did the traditional route, they're now, unfortunately, in positions where they have to work for somebody, work 40 hours per week. And this, I can literally be on holiday whilst they're working and still make literally their annual income, or maybe even 2 years of their income in a single week. So it's been beautiful to me. It's really, really treating me well. And I really want to show you guys exactly how to be able to do this. And I can literally operate my business anywhere in the world as long as I have a laptop and an internet connection. And I owe this all to committing to performance marketing. But I want you guys to understand this. Things weren't always rosy for me. Things weren't always on the upside for me. And I started literally broke, busted, and disgusted as a broke university dropout, okay? And what I actually want to do for you guys is show you guys exactly where I was in 2014. And let me actually play you guys a video where you can literally see where I started from, okay? So if you guys are struggling right now in your situation, I want you guys to understand that I really, really can understand and empathize with you guys.
Where I'm at will not define where I want to go. That's the difference. So just for you to see that this ain't no BS, I'll show you where I'm at right now. As you can see, one bedroom, got the pizza boxes there. Main thing, got my notes there. I've got my notes to take me out of this situation right there. But I had to cut this video just so I can look back at it. I can look back at the progress that's going to be made. I can look back at this point in time and realize that.
So hopefully you guys saw that. I don't know if you guys could hear the audio because it was quite quiet. But I was literally so broke I couldn't even afford a haircut. But literally that was me a few years ago. Okay, I was a broke, busting, disgusted university dropout living in like one small bedroom. I actually got kicked out by my mum. And it was really, really tough for me. Okay, it was really, really tough for me. And whilst I was going through this, where literally like I didn't even have enough money to be able to just do anything. I was literally just looking for any type of way to be able to come out of my situation and just figure things out for myself and even just be able to pay the rent. I literally came across people online that were saying that they were making money online from their laptops utilizing free traffic. So my whole plan was that I was broke anyway, so I've got nothing to lose. I've quit uni, so I've literally got everything to gain, okay, and I need to really make something work because I can't get a job right now with no qualifications. So my whole plan was to literally use some of these free traffic strategies and get rich by utilizing as many free make money online tactics as possible and try and build up loads of different income streams. But this was the biggest mistake I could ever do because literally I was trying 10 things at once. I was trying MLM, I was trying blogging, I was trying clients, I was trying courses, I was trying so many different things, trying to rank YouTube videos and trying to make money from AdSense. It was just literally crazy. And literally when income was coming through, it was slow. It was very time consuming to do a lot of these things and it was very, very inconsistent. So it wasn't really helping me. It wasn't really getting me out of my situation. But then what happened is I started to learn about paid traffic, okay? And this is where things really started to change for me. So I started off promoting. Whoops, I do apologize about that. So I started off promoting offers on ClickBank. And literally with ClickBank, right, if you guys don't know, it's basically a marketplace where you can promote different offers that pay on sell, okay? So what was happening is I thought this is perfect because I don't have to make a product, okay? I don't have to make a specific thing to sell online or make the web page or anything like that. I can be an affiliate, drive traffic, and literally make money by sending traffic to products and make a commission from every single product I can sell. So what was happening is I was spending something like $100 in ads and I was generating $30, but I kept losing money. Okay, and this got very, very frustrating because I didn't even have much money to play with. I was literally using the last of my student loan to be able to get in this business and start it. And I thought it was going to like literally get me out of my situation, but it wasn't. And I almost gave up because I was making consistent losses. And literally, it was very, very hard for me when I was a beginner to be able to make sales, especially with cold traffic. And I became scared to invest in paid traffic because I would always lose money. Traffic sources were always way too expensive to turn a profit. And times where I did get something profitable and I did get something working, it was never at scale because as soon as I tried to scale up, costs went up. Okay, so I want you guys to understand that if you are experiencing some of these problems right now, I can totally understand, and I totally can empathize with you guys. And literally it got so bad to the point where I was left with less than $100 to my name. You can see that this is actually a screenshot of my bank account at the time, and it had £56, which is less than $100 right, that I had left to my name. Okay, that was my net worth. And everything completely changed for me though, luckily, when I discovered performance marketing. Now, this was the game changer for me. I started to figure out that there was companies like eHarmony.com, which is a big dating website, that was literally paying people to generate leads for them. So all they wanted was people that were interested in dating, okay, or that wanted to date online, and they will literally pay you, okay, to generate people who are interested in dating to their website. So if you could send somebody who's interested in dating, fill out this opt-in page where you literally just need to put your email address in, put a password in, create an account, then you will literally get paid $3 each time somebody creates an account. And when I discovered this, it was literally a game changer. I said, oh my dear God, I can make money without making a sale now. Like, this is going to change it for me. And it literally did. I was sending dating ads, and this is how I started off. I started in a dating niche, okay, where I can get paid for sending leads to companies like eHarmony.com. So I was making dating ads. I was sending that dating traffic, and people that were clicking on that were interested in dating, okay, and hooking up with a partner. And I was sending those people to lead generation offers that paid me for every single time that somebody filled out a form. And it was literally the easiest $500 and the easiest money I'd ever made. I was literally, with paid advertising, exchanging $50 for $100, and literally this was like an ATM machine that kept spitting out cash every single day. Now let me ask you this. At this point, do you think I ever went back to free traffic? Of course not. I doubled down. And once I committed, everything changed for me. I literally went from making 0 to 20K plus a month, and then within a year, I was at 100K plus a month. Okay, this was the transition that happened between 2015 to 2016, and this was all from paid advertising. This is actually a screenshot. We can see $125,000 was made in the last 30 days from one income stream. It's actually still on my Instagram right now, so if you guys want to follow me on Instagram and check that video out, my Instagram name is Mr_opulent. So I literally took things to the next level by tracking everything, and I saw that on some offers, for every single $1 that I was spending on advertising, I could make back $3, $5, and even $10 on some traffic sources. And when it did, I literally bought everything. And once that happened, my business exploded overnight. I went from making 100K a month to literally up to $350,000 in a single month. And it's allowed me to have complete freedom. It's allowed me to have the lifestyle of being able to travel all around the world, being able to take holidays, being able to have a very, very good time with the people that I care about. And it's allowed me to have impact where I can literally show other people exactly how to do this, and then they can go out there and help themselves, help their families, help the people that they're around, right, and inspire other people. And literally it's enabled me to be able to build an empire. This is actually one of my websites, a1revenue.com, which is a performance network. Okay, I actually run a natural performance advertising network where we have offers that you can promote, okay, as an affiliate. And then as a result, right, it's enabled me to be able to build this to a very, very, very lucrative level. Okay, and I've literally been able to conquer and been able to do all this from a simple business model where I literally find hot offers that pay on performance. I send targeted traffic with a targeted ad to that offer. I identify what works, and I scale the business by buying, I do apologize, I'm getting tongue twisted. I scale the business by buying paid advertising at a profit. And that's exactly what you're going to see today. So let me ask you this. Imagine how different your life will be when you know how to spend $1 on advertising and make back $2. If you can buy paid traffic profitably at will, and remember, there's no cap. If you have a mathematical, simple process that you can rely on to print money, and you can use this exact same process to scale any business at will, would that change things? Of course. And this is why you need to commit to performance marketing, because this is the only form of marketing that's not going anywhere. From 10 years, I can guarantee you guys, I'll be doing this from now. If you do not have to manage any inventory or deal with fulfillment compared to other business models like Shopify or Amazon FBA, it makes it very, 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 very stress-free. Very, very low hassle. You don't have to deal with refunds. You don't have to deal with chargebacks. You don't have to deal with merchant accounts, okay? This is literally a headache-free business model. You don't have to deal with customers. You don't have to deal with clients. You don't have to deal with an email list like most traditional businesses, okay? And it's the only really, truly rigged business model that works in your favor once you have a profitable advertising campaign, because more leads and more sales doesn't equal more headache. Again, if you try stuff like Shopify, you might realize that as soon as you scale up, you might have fulfillment issues, okay? But with performance marketing, you don't have to worry about any of that. And it's the only scalable business model that you can start with no technical skills. And again, I want to show you some of the guys that have committed to this business model and have seen absolutely astonishing results. So here's an example of one client, Lyndon, who made $16,000 in his first 30 days. Here's another example of a client, Ryan, who made $102,000, okay, over 6 figures in his first 3 months working with us. Here's another client, Phil, who had $11,000 days at 22 working with us. I don't know if you can see that, but in the bottom right, he actually made $11,000, okay, in a single day, and went on to have multiple 5-figure days after that. And I want you guys to understand, okay, that these clients are normal, okay? These clients are ordinary people. So if they can do it, there's absolutely no excuse as to why you can't do it. So let me ask you, who's ready to learn these methods so you can create similar results for yourself? Give me a 1 if you're ready to learn this, if you're ready to take action. Now's the time to really start taking notes, because I'm going to go into the content and show you guys exactly how these clients were able to get the results that they were able to get. Okay, so let's break down the numbers that you're going to need to be able to hit your goal of $100,000 per year. So if you want to make $100,000 per year, let's really break that down into a smaller chunk, because a lot of you guys might be a bit overwhelmed at that number. So $100,000 per year means you're going to need to make $8,333 per month. Now, if you look at it in terms of a day, if we really try and break things down, then that's only $273 that you need to make per day in order for you to be able to hit your goal of $100,000 per year. And if we really look at that from a macro level, just to break it down even more and divide $273 by 24, the amount of hours in a day, then you only need to make $11.42 per hour to hit $100,000 per year. Now, I want you guys to make sure you write this down. Write down $11.42 is what you need to make per hour in order for you to hit your goal of $100,000 per year. Now, I want you guys to understand this. Can you guys go out there and figure out how to make $11.42 per hour? If you guys have said yes to that, then you have to understand this, okay? That literally $11.42 per hour, which will get you to your goal of $100,000 per year, is less than minimum wage in some states in America. Okay, so if you look at San Francisco, there's actually a screenshot from Google. Their minimum wage, okay, is $14 per hour. So you literally need to make less than minimum wage for you to be able to hit your goal of $100,000 per year. But the key is having money work for you instead of you working for money, because you will literally burn out working 24/7 for money. And I don't want you to have to do that. So what you need is you need to have a systematic process where you can put $1 in and generate $1 plus back out without you working. And if you can do that, you're going to hit your goal. So you might be asking yourself, how can I make $11.42 per hour without me working? Okay. And the easiest way to do so is through traffic arbitrage. And this is where you can spend $1 on traffic, make back $2 in sales, and you can literally make back $1 in profit from your money working for you. I hope you guys are understanding this, okay? So here's an example of how this works. Let's say, for example, you have an ad, okay, that is for Bitcoin, and you want to send it to a Bitcoin landing page. And this is what we do, okay? We make ads, we create landing pages or even swipe landing pages, and we send that to offers. So let's just imagine that this Bitcoin offer, you might have seen it around, pays $2 per lead. And we want to be able to make money arbitraging traffic. So we might spend $100 for 1,000 visitors that will click on an ad and that will land on our landing page. Let's say that only 50% of people click on our landing page and go to the offer. That means that out of those 1,000 visitors that click our ad, we've got 500 people that click on our landing page and that now see the offer. And let's just imagine that we have a 20% offer conversion rate, right? Which means that 20% of people put the name and email address, okay, for this specific offer, and we get paid every single time somebody puts their name and email address into the offer. That means that 100 people will put their name and email address in, and we'll get paid $2 per lead, which means that we'll generate $200. So the result is that we'll spend $100 on traffic, we'll generate $200 in revenue, and we'll make $100 in profit. And this is exactly how we arbitrage traffic. Now, the big problem is that most people have is that they don't know how to find hot offers that convert. They don't know where to get high converting, profitable landing pages. They don't know how to create high converting, profitable ads. And they don't know how to optimize a campaign from a losing campaign into a winning campaign. And some of you guys might be in this position right now. But again, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to do that in this web class. So there's 6 fundamental stages for making 6 figures a year with performance marketing. The first thing you need to do is you need to choose an existing hot offer. Once you've got a hot offer, you want to do competitive research. Then you're going to want to swipe competitors' funnels. Then you're going to run traffic to those funnels and collect data. You're going to optimize your creatives and your funnels. And you're going to scale your winning elements of your campaign, okay, into massive, massive, massive profit zones. Now, unfortunately, I won't have the opportunity to speak about all of these things in depth on this web class. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking down the 3 most key fundamental core concepts that you need to make sure you know in order for you to be able to make this work. So the first key is finding a hot converting offer to promote. The second key is being able to swipe proven winning funnels and run traffic to these offers. The third thing you want to do is you want to optimize and scale what works. And if you can do these 3 things, you will be able to literally print money on demand, okay? So let's go straight into the content right now, okay? Let's go straight into the first key. So how do we find hot offers to promote? What I would recommend for all of you guys right now is instead of you making your offer or going out and trying to contact businesses directly yourself, the best thing for you to do is partner with a CPA network. Now, as I made mention earlier before, I own a CPA network, A1 Revenue. It's actually a private network. But what a CPA network is literally a directory of multiple offers. And the CPA network, they have businesses that they find themselves, they put it on the network, and literally they have affiliates test the offers, and they can literally work with you as a media buyer or as an affiliate to literally promote their offers. And if you can make money, they're going to make money, okay? Because they're taking a little small cut on top of what they pay you, and that's how they make money, okay? So they're pretty much like a middle person. So all you need to do is sign up to an affiliate network, and once you do so, you're going to get an affiliate manager. And that affiliate manager, they have intel on the best offers that are converting on the network and the offers that are making the network the most money. Now, if you really think about it, the offers that are going to make the network the most money are also the offers that are going to make the affiliates promoting these offers the most money. So all you want to do is simply ask your affiliate manager what offers on their network are making the most money. And your affiliate manager will literally tell you what's hot. And the reason why they will tell you as opposed to keeping it a secret, right, is because of the fact that if they can get you pushing traffic and pushing volume to that offer and making money on that offer, they're going to make money as well, okay? Most affiliate managers are commission-based as well or have some type of commission incentive. So they're going to be incentivized to get you to produce because they're going to make more money and the network is going to make more money, okay? So your affiliate manager will tell you what's hot. So as an example, with this offer, okay, RM Beauties, you're going to literally get a tracking link and you're going to send all your traffic, okay, to a tracking link. And then once you do so, you're going to be able to get paid every single time that you get a conversion on this offer, okay? So as you can see on the bottom that this specific offer pays out $5 and literally it pays out $5 every single time somebody fills out this form. So you don't have to make a sell. You don't have to find your own product. This is where you're sending traffic to other people's offers, okay? In this case, another dating offer. And you can literally get paid if somebody fills out this section and creates a profile on this dating website, $5. Now, you might be asking, how do you find a CPA network to partner with? And the easiest resource that I recommend to people is go to offervault.com. Okay. Now, offervault.com is another directory of CPA networks. So they have a big database of CPA networks and different offers and whatnot. So you can go to offervault.com and literally find CPA networks to work with. You just apply, fill out a form, and then usually you can get approved, okay, from a CPA network, especially if you have results, okay? Make sure you include any results, even if it's from another business. So why do you want to partner with a CPA network? The reason that you want to do this is that it eliminates the headache of you having to approach and cut deals with businesses yourself. You can get started running traffic to their offers and start making money immediately. Reputable networks will always pay you, as opposed to some business owners where, let's say, for example, if the business owner goes out of business, then they might not want to pay you as an affiliate for that traffic. And as a result, you're going to be out of pocket. But with the CPA network, even if they take a loss, they will still pay you, especially reputable ones. And working with a network will typically get you faster payouts than working directly with businesses. Typically with a network, if you generate $1,000 a week, you're going to get paid out weekly. But you could generate $1,000 a week with a business, okay? And they might only want to pay you monthly because it's just easier for their accounting. So it's going to be way harder for you to reinvest your cash, okay? It's going to be more strenuous with cash flow as well. And with a CPA network, you're going to have a dedicated account manager that can work with you one-on-one and that can advise you, whereas a business might not have those kind of resources for you. And there's also an incentive for a CPA network to help you because they only make money when you make money, okay? So again, they take a little margin on top, and if you can generate massive amounts of volume and make money yourself, then they're going to make lots of money as well. Now, the key too is swiping winning funnels and running traffic, okay? So what I want you guys to understand is a mentality of don't reinvent the wheel if the wheel is working. And I'm sure you guys have really heard this phrase in other places, but I really want you guys to understand it when it comes to marketing. Is you don't want to be able to reinvent the wheel, especially if something is working, okay? I want you guys to understand the mentality that if something is working for other people, you might be able to get it to work for yourself. And the easiest way for you to do that is by identifying people and finding people who get millions of visitors per month to their website. Because if they're generating millions of visitors per month to their website, it's probably because they're making a lot of money from their website, okay? And if an advertiser is getting millions of visitors per month from paid traffic, then they're probably spending a lot on advertising to make back even more. So what you want to do is you want to be able to swipe their best marketing funnels so that you can literally make money, okay, from all of their hard work and all of their grind and all of their testing, okay? So you literally want to be able to swipe the things that are making them money and use it for yourself. So you can use spy tools to be able to find what already works, and you can replicate what already works for yourself. So you can literally enter an offer URL from your affiliate manager into a spy software, and it will literally show you the marketing funnels, the ads, the traffic sources that people are advertising on. So you can rig things in your favor by running your advertising campaigns in the same places your competitors are making money on and use their proven funnels, okay? So to do this, we find high volume advertisers, we put their website URL into a spy tool to uncover everything that they do. And the spy tools that we're going to use is called Adplexity and SimilarWeb, okay? So step one is we're going to use Adplexity to find high volume advertisers. And I'm actually going to leave a link as well somewhere around this, so you'll be able to get a discount if you do want to check out Adplexity. If you use the code A1Revenue, you should be able to get a discount with Adplexity. But step one is you can use Adplexity to find high volume advertisers, and you literally have different drop downs and different criteria as well that you can sort from. So you can sort literally from the receive the most traffic, and those people that receive the most traffic for a long period of time have probably been making a lot of money from the offer. Okay, then once you've done that and you've identified some people and some affiliates that are promoting that offer, what you can do is you can use SimilarWeb to view their traffic volume. Because what we want to do is we want to find people that are generating millions of visitors per month to their website. Okay, so for example, this person generated 19.2 million visitors per month to their website. And then step three is once you've identified a big player in the game that is generating a lot of traffic consistently over time to their website, then what we want to do is we want to swipe their best performing marketing funnels and we want to use it for ourselves. So we can run on their exact same placements that they're advertising on. We can run the exact same funnels that they're running. We can run the exact same offer. And we should have a very solid playing ground to be able to work from. Okay, and again, that Adplexity shows you everything. So we can use the exact same marketing channels and the marketing funnels that our competitors are already making money from instead of reinventing the wheel. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you guys a live demo, and I want to show you guys Adplexity in action. So let's just imagine, as an example, that this offer, RussianGirls.co, is a very, very good offer that we got from our affiliate manager. And our affiliate manager is saying that people are crushing it from this, and they're doing 10K plus a day. Then we want to pretty much run this offer, okay, that can pay out per lead when somebody fills out this form. So all we need to do is we literally need to put this website URL, RussianGirl.co, into Adplexity, like I've done. So right here, okay, so go by advertiser and then put landing page outgoing URLs, and then put the offer URL right here. And what it's going to do is it's going to show you loads of different people that are running it as an affiliate. Okay, so we can see that this person that is using this type of landing page, so let me just try and preview it, is running this offer. Okay, so they're running this type of landing page, this offer. It's like a chat style landing page, and then once somebody simulates it like a chat request with this girl, then they can click on these links and they can go to the offer. And we can see that this one person seems to be dominating, okay, from this. So once we've picked some people, okay, we can also sort by receive the most traffic. So let's just click on here as an example to find somebody that is running to this specific offer. So we can see that Adplexity literally shows us everything about this person. So I've just sorted it by the newest. Okay, that's why you see that it's going to be running for like a day or so. But you can see that people are running on desktop and Mac. We can see the specific sites that they're running on, the specific traffic sources that they're using. And you can literally take the specific countries that they're targeting, and you can literally take this person's URL, and you can put this URL into SimilarWeb to see how much traffic they're getting. Okay, because again, we want to find people that are generating millions of visitors per month to their domain and to their website. So let's just click on their domain name, hotchatdate.com, and let's see how much traffic that this person is getting. So it's just loading up right now. And okay, it's loaded. And okay, look at this. This is ridiculous, right? This person, hotchatdate.com, we've literally found somebody live that is literally making 26.67 million visitors per month to their website. And literally their traffic seems to be on a relative incline as well. So you can see that in October, they generated 35 million visitors to the website. In November, they generated 30 million visitors to the website. December, 26 million visitors to the website. And literally, it seems to be a case where they've been doing it for a consistent while. So let me ask you this. If somebody's generating this much traffic to their website, do you think they're making money? Of course. It's simple, right? You guys have to understand this. That if they're generating this much traffic so consistently, then we've probably found somebody that we can swipe and start using their same advertising funnels for ourselves, and then we can start targeting the exact same placements that they're targeting for ourselves as well. Okay, so what we can simply do is we can put this domain name, okay, into Adplexity now right here, and you can literally sort by landing page URL. So now we're going to be able to find the specific web pages that he's using and the marketing funnels that he's using to be able to promote the offers that he's running. And we can literally see that there's a big list of different web pages that he's using. Okay, but he's pretty much using the same style and the same design for virtually all of his landing pages. Okay, so understand this. If he's using the same style of landing page again and again and again and again and again, do you think that he's probably figured out that this style of landing page probably works? And he's probably sending the 26 million people that he's sending per month to his funnels, to these specific landing pages. So what we want to do is we want to be smart, okay, and not reinvent the wheel and use what is probably already working. So we can see that he's using this type of chat style landing pages. He even has it in different translations. And we can virtually take this same funnel for ourselves, okay, and literally download it on Adplexity. There's literally a download button. So if I just open this up, all you need to do is you need to simply press show more. And then we can simply press download this landing page, and this landing page will literally just download to your desktop, okay? They can get Coda to edit out the links to your links, and then you're pretty much good to go, okay? So guys, understand this, that if somebody's using the same type of landing page, okay, is probably because he's figured it out. And if somebody's generating this much traffic to their website, it's probably because they got it figured out. And you can literally use the exact same formula that they're using and target the exact same sites by doing this reverse engineering and taking the time to do this in competitive intelligence. Okay, so if we go back to our presentation, then I'm going to go straight into the next part. Okay, so now that we've done our research, you have to understand that this is only part of the equation. There are two parts that make up a successful marketing campaign. We've got the high converting marketing funnel, and we also need to make sure that we match that good converting marketing funnel that we found with Spy Tools with an ad and the right audience. Now, really think about this. Let's say, for example, that you have an offer that your affiliate manager is saying is doing well, that has to do with brushes, okay, electronic brushes. So if you have an offer for electronic brushes that is converting really well, and you have a very good marketing funnel for that specific offer, but you're marketing that electronic brush to people that are bold, do you think you're going to make money? Of course not. Okay, people that are bold, they don't need that. So you need to make sure that you don't just focus on getting a high converting marketing funnel, but you also focus on the other part of the equation that is equally as important, which is making sure you have the right ad targeting the right audience. Now, to target the right audience, you need to make sure that before you start anything, you have a tracking software. Now, tracking is the only way to identify the targeting options that are making you money and the ones that are losing you money. For example, iPhone users, they might convert very well for your offer, but on the contrary, right, Android users might not. So as an example, what you'd want to do in that instance is you'd want to make sure you pause Android traffic and make sure that you only keep running iPhone traffic. And you also might want to test different elements of your funnel to be able to boost the conversion rates so you can always stay ahead and make more money than your competitors, okay? And this is where lazy affiliates, they stop. And where lazy affiliates struggle is because they never test. They never try and work on their funnel. They just try and swipe something, assume that's going to do as well as somebody else, and they don't really try and figure out the other parts. But this is so important, and this is what separates the newbies from the big boys, okay? So what we do is we use an all-in-one tracking and testing software called Test Easily, okay? And what Test Easily does is it allows you to track the performance of your marketing campaigns and create tests on your funnels and on your web pages to be able to improve the performance of them, okay? So if you want to get Test Easily, you can go to testeasily.com. So let's play a quick game of Spot the Difference. So if you remember, hotchatdate.com, that specific URL, it was generating tens of millions of visitors per month. They had the same type of landing page. Now, I want you guys to take a really count of what's the difference of these landing pages, because these are literally screenshots from the advertiser. And what we want to do is we want to figure out what he is testing right now, because then we can start to figure out what to test for ourselves as well, okay? So we're going to play a little bit of Spot the Difference. I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds to really look and identify what the real difference is between these landing pages. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the main difference between these landing pages are different images, and he's testing different names, okay? There are two main differences. Everything is in Wethersfield, everything says one new chat request, but he's testing different images and he's testing different names. Now understand this, different variations can have different levels of profitability because people can react differently to specific ads and to specific landing pages and to specific funnels, okay? So version A, it might be converting at a way where we're doing negative $10. Version B might be converting where we're making $90 in profit, okay? Version C might be converting where we're making $70 in profit. Version D might be converting where we're making negative $30 in profit, so we're losing $30. And version E might be converting the best, and we might be making $110 because people are converting or clicking through and converting on the offer way more with this specific creative and with this specific name, okay? And literally one change can be the difference between a wildly profitable campaign and a very bad non-profitable campaign. You can see there's actually a screenshot from my Test Easily account where you can see we testing different versions of a page. Each of the page had 2,300 clicks on, And we can see that literally version C completely outperformed version A and version B and was the only thing that was profitable, okay? Now with Test Easily, it allows you to set all of this up in seconds where you don't have to use coding. You don't have to literally be somebody that's a whiz kid or be technical. You literally have point and click editors that allows you to change images, that changes headlines, changes buttons, changes colors of stuff, and literally is the only all-in-one tracking and testing platform in the market right now. There's other trackers out there like Bynum, CPV Labs, Volume, but there's no one inclusive tracking and testing application. And for all of our clients that do use Test Easily, they always say that it's way, way, way better and they make way more money, okay, using Test Easily than other tracking softwares, okay? So what I want to do is I want to do a live demo with you guys and show you guys how powerful this can be. So I'm actually in my Test Easily account right now. And what I want to do for you guys is I want to pull up a landing page, okay, within Test Easily that is very, very similar to what we just saw with Hot Chat Day. Now, guys, if you guys wanted to test an image or a headline before, what you'd have to do is you would have to know how to code, okay? You have to go into the codes, change the headline, change the HTML, and all that kind of stuff. And that's what stops a lot of people from testing. But with Test Easily, what you can do is you can do two sets of things. You can do A/B testing, which is testing one set of changes against another set of changes, okay? Or you can do multivariate testing, which is testing combinations of elements against each other to find the best combination. So let's say, for example, we wanted to be able to multivariate test this landing page, and we wanted to change and create variations of this to be able to change and find out what the best combination of headline and the best combination of image is. So all we need to do is we need to literally double click on the element that we want to test. So as an example, image, and let's choose a file. Let's choose this as the original image. And we want to test different other images as well on this landing page. Then we just press add another version. Let's upload another image. Hot. So let me just find another image right now. So let's use this woman with this hat. And let's do another image, okay? So choose file. And let me find another image. Okay, so let's use this one with the glasses. So we've got 3 images right now, okay? So all we need to do is press apply. And what's going to happen is those 3 images are going to be saved within Test Easily, okay? Now let's say, for example, we want to test those 3 images against 3 different names, like Hot Chat Date was. So all we need to do is double click on the headline. And you can see that we have the headline right here. So it says new chat request from Molly and Darcy Lever, okay? So let's press add another version. And we want to change this to, I don't know, Sarah. And let's say, for example, we want to add another version and use a name, I don't know, let's use Mary, okay? So we've got Molly, we've got Sarah, and then we've got Mary, okay? So let's press apply. Then what's going to happen is the 3 headlines that we've added are going to be saved inside of Test Easily. And what Test Easily is going to do is it's going to automatically rotate the different headline combinations against the total image combinations, and it's going to help us find the best converting combination, okay, for our traffic. So all we need to do is we're going to press save, and we're going to see that there's a total of 9 variations for this page, 3 headline combinations against the 3 image combinations. So all we now need to do is press preview to be able to preview it, and we can literally preview the combinations of headlines and images. Okay, so we've got Molly with this picture. Then we have Sarah with this picture. Then we have Mary with this picture. Okay. Then we have the combination of Molly with this picture. We have Sarah with this picture. Then we have Mary with this picture. And then lastly, the last 3 combinations is Molly with this picture. We got Sarah with this picture. And lastly, we have Mary with this picture, okay? So these are all the combinations that our traffic is going to see. And then we'll be able to find out the best combination of headline and image that works best with our traffic. So as an example, this is what we're going to do. We're going to open this campaign, okay? Let's open this campaign 9 times because there's a total of 9 different combinations. I'm gonna show you guys how this is gonna work out. So let's open up the combination once. So we've got this combination, and this is our live tracking URL. Okay, so all our traffic is gonna go to this URL, and automatically it's gonna display all the total combinations. So let's just open this up real quick. So that's 3. I'm gonna have to open it up a total of 9 times. So 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these are all the combinations that are going to be displayed. Perfect. And the last 3 combinations that are going to be displayed are these ones. Okay, so we've got Mary right here, we've got Sarah right here, and we've got all the other combinations on the landing page right here. Okay, so now if we go into our stats within Test Easily right here and open up the stats page, what we're going to do is we're going to see those 9 clicks, okay, those 9 visits to our campaign. And what it's going to do is it's going to tell us the performance of our overall landing page, and it's also going to tell us the performance of each one of our variations. So as an example, let's say for example on our last variation, we actually clicked on it and we went to the offer, russiangirl.co. Then if we refresh Test Easily, then we're going to see that click appear in Test Easily. So if we go to test results again, we're going to see that now one of our combinations, okay, had the visitor and had the click. And let's say, for example, we start getting conversions on these variations, then we're going to see those conversion reports stack up inside the Test Easily. Okay, so again, this is one of the easiest ways to be able to go out there and start testing your funnel and start improving on what your competitors are doing. Because if you found that one combination is doing better than another combination, so let's say, for example, this variation was doing the best, then what you can do is you can then pause all of the other variations by pressing this pause button, okay, on all of the variations, and all of your traffic will then go to this variation of your web page, okay? And then that could be the most profitable variation, making the highest return. So that's why I say to everybody needs to use Test Easily. Test Easily, hands down. When they came out with the software, I was literally blown away. And now that you can use this, it allows you to have an edge over your competitors, okay? So let's go back into our presentation. And let's go back into key 3. So key 3 is now all about optimizing and scaling to 10K per month. So now there's one magic number that I want all of you guys to write down. And the magic number that you guys need to make sure that you remember is your EPV. And your EPV stands for earnings per visitor, okay? Now what your EPV is it's your total revenue divided by the number of visitors that come onto your campaign, okay? So as an example, if we were to break it down, let's say, for example, we made $10,000 from 5,000 visitors. That means that our EPV is $2. So our goal then becomes to acquire traffic for less than $2 per visitor. Okay, so on average, we're earning $2 for every single visitor that comes into our campaign. So if our EPV is $1 and it costs us 40 cents to buy visitors to our website, how do we scale? We simply scale by buying more visitors, okay? So to make the highest return on your advertising spend, what you want to be able to do is you want to be able to identify 3 sets of data. You want to be able to identify campaign elements that are losing you money. You want to be able to identify campaign elements that are breaking even. And you also want to be able to identify campaign elements that are real profitable winners. So what I use to be able to make optimizations is a strategy called the traffic light method. And it simply works like this. If your EPV is lower than your cost per click, then I will pause that specific variable. If my EPV is close to my cost per click, then I will tweak that specific variable. So let's say, for example, if it's within a 20% range, okay, then I might try and make a tweak. And if my EPV is higher than my cost per click, okay, then I'll scale it. So let's say, for example, right, with this specific campaign, we'll to look at a campaign where we're paying 10 cents per click. Okay, I want to do a live demo with you guys so you really understand this. Let's say that we have different operating systems, and this is all from my Test Easily tracking account. So let's say, for example, that we're targeting loads of different devices, and we can see that we are paying 10 cents per click, but EPV on Mac, okay, is 5 cents. We can see that on Mac OS is 8 cents. And with Windows XP, okay, is 0 cents. Okay, so we're actually spending 10 cents per click, and we're earning 0 cents per click on Windows XP. We are earning 8 cents per click on Mac OS, and we're earning 5 cents per click on Mac OS X, okay? What I would classify these specific operating systems as is red light scenarios. So what we want to do is we want to pause these, okay? So once we've done that, and once we go into our traffic account, and once we've actually paused these specific operating systems, then we're going to focus on our amber light, okay, situations and our amber light variables. So as an example, Windows 7, we can see that we're still paying 10 cents per click, but we're earning 10 cents per click, so we're pretty much breaking even. Android OS, we are paying 10 cents per click and we're earning 11 cents per click. And with Linux, we're paying 10 cents per click and we're earning 12 cents per click. So again, I will classify these as amber because these are within the 20% range of my specific bid, okay? So what I would do is I might lower bid. So this is what I'm talking about when I'm making a tweak, okay? So I might lower my bid, and if I can just lower my bid, then I'm instantly going to be profitable, okay? Now we're going to be left with the green lights, okay? The green light variables. So we can see that we're still paying 10 cents per click, and we're literally earning 17 cents per click with Windows 10. We're earning 25 cents per click with Windows 8.1. We're earning 53 cents per click with Chrome OS, and with Xbox OS, we're earning 15 cents per click. So what I'll then do, I'll take these variables into its own campaign and I'll start really hammering it out, scaling, buying as much traffic as possible from these specific operating systems, because we can see that these operating systems are making us the money, okay? And if you knew that you were able to get your cost per click lower than your earnings per visitor, could you easily buy hundreds or even thousands of clicks per day? Of course, okay? And if you can do that, then with this skill set, generating $11.42 per hour without working becomes easy. And remember, that's our magic number that we need to be able to make our specific goal of $100,000 per year, okay? So do you see how simple it is to make money with this business model? Do you honestly see how simple it is if you can literally focus in on what we've talked about on this web class, how simple it can be to actually make money from this business model? And that's been the whole focus of this webinar. I've been trying to show you guys how to literally place virtual guaranteed bets on yourself and place virtually guaranteed bets on your money, okay? And this is the map that we've used to scale our business from the point where I was making nothing to 6 figures a year, to 6 figures a month, to even 6 figures a week. And we literally replicate this same model again and again and again. We find hot offers, we swipe winning funnels, and we run traffic, and we optimize and scale what works. And you have to understand this, that this is not an if at this point. It's literally like a rigged stock market. It's just a fact. If you can literally really understand your goals that you have for your life and break them down, you'll see how simple it is to be able to make a dream income. So let's say, for example, even if your goal wasn't $100,000 per year, you just wanted to make $1,000 a month, which is $12K per year. All you need to do is, with this business model, figure out how to make $33 per day. That's it. Okay, an extra $33 per day will make you $1,000 a month extra. To make $2,000 a month, $24K per year, all you need to do is $67 per day. To be able to make $5,000 per month, okay, an extra $60,000 per year. A lot of you guys' wage right now, or your annual salary right now. All you need to do is make $167 per day, and to be able to make your big goal for a lot of you guys, which is $10,000 a month, which is $120,000 per year. All you need to do is, with this business model, make $333 per day. Okay, and these are very achievable numbers, especially if you commit to this. Now, let me ask you this. Would you like help creating your first 6-figure campaign? How would you like me to personally show you how to make an extra $100,000 per year profit in the next 12 months? And you really have two options. You can either try and take this information and try and do it by yourself, and you can literally spend years testing and learning, and you can spend your entire year making the same amount that you made last year, or you can get it right with the correct guidance by being coached and directed by someone who has successfully done this over and over with 7-figure results. And you can skip the massive cash loss and skip the wasted time. And I want to introduce you guys to the A1 Academy, okay? Now, I want you guys to understand this, right? Please save your questions because staff are standing by. But I want to really show you guys how you can really take a shortcut, learn from my mistakes, and literally show you what we have to offer within our A1 Academy. Now, the A1 Academy is an entire media buying education suite. So you can literally learn how to successfully buy advertising at a profit in multiple niches with multiple traffic sources. And if you don't have a product to sell, don't worry, okay? What we're going to show you guys how to do is how to grow a lucrative advertising agency by sending traffic to businesses' products or services as an affiliate or a media buyer, and how to generate huge profits in multiple niches. Okay, so you don't need your own product to sell. But if you do have a product or a service to sell, and you're an existing business owner, and you really want to grow and expand your enterprise, then this course will show you how to mathematically grow and scale your business profitably with paid advertising, so you can go to any ad source and buy advertising at profit. And I want to show you guys some of the success results that we've been able to get for our clients that have taken this course and are part of our academy. Okay, so as an example, we've got this client who made $5,000 in total revenue, around 3.8k in profit in less than 2 weeks, okay, of him starting it and joining the academy. You see this client, he made $250 profit yesterday, hitting an 85% return on his advertising in dollars, okay? You see this client made 100% ROI so far today, did about $300 in revenue. So he spent about $150 on ads, made about $300 in revenue, cleared about $150 in profit. You can see on the right, he spent $55, okay, and generated $480 in revenue today. He doesn't even know what's going on. Imagine if every single $55 that you had was worth $480. This is literally the type of results that our clients are getting, and they are newbies, okay? You see this client generated 4.5k in 15 hours. I told him 24 hours, okay, is when he generated it, but he actually corrected me and said that I was only running for the last 15 hours. And this guy was a 19-year-old kid. This client sent me an email, said he should hit $50,000 next month. He just purchased a few more high-volume mobile spots and is going to put that out next week, okay? You can see this client, he said he just hit 100k in revenue. Time to push himself to the limit now the test easily is ready, okay? So $100,000 in revenue, 6 figures a year, is definitely achievable, and we have clients hitting these kind of numbers. This person, he said he hit his biggest profit day in a single day. He made close to 1.5k in profit. He said multivariate testing, what I just showed you guys in this web class earlier, helped him a lot. And he was able to spend $1,335 in profit. He was able to spend $1,407 in ad spend, I do apologize. Made back $2,740 in revenue, and made back $1,335 in profit, okay, in a single day. This guy said he's going to have another 10k day today. He said my boy made 9.7k today and he was upset, okay? He doesn't want to do anything less than 10k anymore. He said good things happen when he hits these kind of numbers. You know what's possible. Your mindset changes and your expectation changes. You see in the screenshot where you can see he made over $11,000 in a specific day, okay, by sending traffic to these kind of businesses. This client, he made over $16,000 in a month. He actually did a testimonial for us where he said he didn't even have one campaign that did less than 100% ROI, okay? So that means when you're spending $1 on traffic and making back at least 2, okay? This client, within his first 90 days, made over $100,000. He hit his 6-figure goal in less than 90 days. I'm not talking about a year, right? He did it in less than 90 days, okay? And I want you guys to understand this, right? That these clients, they came in, they took our training, and they really took action. They weren't just people that were advanced. They weren't just people that had experience. Some of these people had no experience whatsoever, but started seeing results after taking our training. So we do have different training programs within our academy for people that are at different levels. So as an example, if you're a beginner right now, then we have 2 main training programs for beginners. We have the Inside Scoop, which is a foundational media buying vault of different training videos, okay? And you can get this for free if you stay to the very, very end, okay, of this web class. And we also have the Junior Academy, okay? Now, the Junior Academy is more so of a week-by-week structured training program that is designed to be able to show you in week 1 how to build a successful, solid foundation for your business. In week 2, we then go about deploying your campaign. In week 3, we then go about optimizing your campaign. And in week 4, we'll show you how to scale your campaign and grow your profits. Okay, so if you're a beginner, these 2 programs are going to be perfect for you. And the Inside Scoop you can get for free if you stay to the very, very, very end of this web class. And now if you're an intermediate person and you have some experience, then I'll recommend you starting with some of our niche specific programs. So we have niche specific programs that are to do with mobile traffic and mobile offers. It's really Media Buyers Academy is to do with adult traffic and adult offers, and Native Ads Academy is to do with native ads traffic and native offers as well, okay? And we literally show you within these training programs, specifically within that niche, how to successfully buy media with mobile traffic, native ad traffic, and adult traffic and send it to affiliate offers at a profit. And if you're an advanced person and you really have some skill behind you, really want to take it to the next level, then I recommend some of our other programs. So we have a program called 30 Days to 10K, where literally I have not seen anybody else do this. But within this program, I show you guys live and direct how you can make $10,000 in profit within 30 days from a brand new campaign that I start from scratch, and I literally show you there's nothing blurred out. Okay, within this specific module, I purposely do not blur out anything so you can literally see and I can literally show you guys me making over $10,000 in profit from a campaign from scratch, so you can literally replicate that and replicate the same strategies, replicate the same ideas for yourself. Okay, so within this program, you literally see me every single day. I record my screen and I show you guys the progress of the campaign. I'll show you the exact ads, the exact landing pages, the exact offers, the exact placements, the exact targeting, the exact bids. I'll show you literally everything in this program, and I show you and walk you through live and direct and show you how easy it is to be able to make $10,000 in profit, okay, within 30 days. And I've also got a Facebook mastery program, which is brand new. And this is where you're going to be able to learn how to buy Facebook advertising at profit and send it to 100% white hat offers, okay? So you don't have to cloak, you don't have to worry about getting your accounts banned. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make white hat money with Facebook traffic and sending it to compliant offers, okay? Now, as a bonus, if you join today and you become a VIP client, then what's going to happen is you're going to have access to all of our programs within our training academy, okay? And also you're going to get access to our private affiliate network. So if you actually want to run offers with A1 Revenue, work with the A1 Revenue affiliate managers, then you just need to become a VIP client. And you're also going to have access to all of our training programs within our academy, okay? Now, the easiest way for you to learn how to make 6 figures a year is to learn from somebody who can make 6 figures in a week. Like I said to you guys, my whole goal was to be able to just make 6 figures in a year in my 20s. I've been fortunate and blessed enough to be able to make 6 figures in a week in my 20s. So the easiest thing for you to do is, no matter if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, it doesn't matter what your age is to learn from somebody who can do it, who has proof, who has results. And if you can actually do it even a 12th of what I've been able to do, okay, you'll be able to hit 6 figures in a year, okay? Now, again, we have different training programs depending on your experience level, and even if you're somebody that 6 figures in a week is just too hard for you to fathom, you can still join our beginner training. Okay, so our Inside Scoop training program that you can get for free if you stay to the very end, you can get that. Our Junior Academy training, you can get that if you're a beginner. If you're intermediate, you can still learn exactly what we're doing with native ads, what we're doing with mobile traffic, what you're doing with adult traffic. And if you're advanced, then you can go and promote some of our offers using Facebook, using our Facebook mastery course, or you can utilize our 30 Days to 10K module as well, okay? And as a reminder, if you are a VIP client, okay, specifically if you're a VIP client, you're going to be able to get the Junior Academy, Inside Scoop, Native Ads Academy, Mobile Mastery, X-Rated Media Buyers, Facebook Mastery, and the 30 Days to 10K program, and private network access specifically if you're a VIP client, okay? Now, as a bonus, what we're going to be doing with you guys as well is we're actually going to be partnering up with Test Easily on this for all of our academy students. And Test Easily have offered all of our students that join today specifically, okay, this is not going to be something that's going to be happening after this point, but for those people that join today specifically, you're going to be able to get 3 months 100% free when you join any of our programs today, okay? Now, please understand this, that you're going to get 3 months at the professional level. Now, typically, if you were to go to their site right now and you were to be able to get this level, right, by yourself, you're going to be paying $179 per month, okay? So it's going to come with 500,000 click events monthly, and typically you'll be paying for this by yourself, even just excluding, just even going through any of our training programs, you'll be paying $179 per month by yourself if you were to do this by yourself, okay? But if you get with us, with our training programs, you're going to be able to get Test Easily for free, okay, for 3 months. And if your volume is bigger, you can always upgrade inside. Okay, so the total value of that is $537. And with Test Easily, you'll finally be able to get the metrics that you need to grow. You're able to create high converting funnels in minutes. You saw how quickly it was. It was actually in seconds, not minutes. You're able to do landing page split testing. You're able to do A/B testing, multivariate testing. You're able to see the performance of your offers. You're able to see literally the performance of other metrics like device operating systems and other granular information. You'll be able to literally have 100% point and click landing page editor, which means you don't have to be a coder, you don't have to be technical at all. You're able to get advanced mobile and desktop analytics, and put simply, it's going to make your life so much more easier than whatever tracking system they're using right now. Okay, you'll be able to get rid of your outdated tracking software and your complicated landing page editor, and you'll literally be able to use this as an all-in-one inclusive tracking and testing platform. Okay, but please understand this. This offer that we're offering to you guys today is not going to be for everybody. I'm not going to be opening up the academy to everybody, and here's the reason why. Okay, and here's the reason why it's going to be extremely limited. My whole goal right now is to be able to scale my business from the point where it's making $100,000 in a week to $100,000 in a day. Okay, now in order for me to do that, I need to make sure that I'm liaising, I'm working with people that are serious, okay, with our network, so you can literally start growing massive campaigns, so even I can get to the point where I'm making $100,000 a day on our network. Okay, so what our focus is right now is that we would rather work with 10 quality affiliates and help them generate 10K a day versus working with 10,000 average affiliates and help them generate $10 a day. Because you have to understand that me, as somebody that runs a network, I understand that there's going to be costs involved with providing affiliate managers to affiliates. So if I have a huge network with huge amounts of affiliates, I have to get a ton of affiliate managers, means tons of training, tons of office space, and it becomes a huge expense, okay? And if you guys don't produce, then it doesn't become worthwhile. So I'm incentivized to help you. And the reason why I'm actually very, very, very eager to help you guys succeed, unlike a lot of gurus that just want to take your money and just run, is because if I can help you go out there and absolutely crush it, then I'm going to be able to hit my goals, okay, with my network, and I'll be able to grow my network rapidly as well, okay? And again, we're a private network, so what we're really looking for is quality over quantity. Okay, we're looking for people that are going to produce, people that have their head screwed on right, people that are willing to do whatever it's going to take, and people that have the right mentality. So we're really looking for people that are going to be able to produce and grow from a 6-figure affiliate per year into people that can do 6 figures per week, and people that can really produce $10,000 plus per day, okay? And we have people that have done this in the past, so I really want to just replicate what we've done in the past and help you guys, help new guys go out there and absolutely crush it. So as an example, right, this client was one of our clients that literally hit over $11,000, okay, in a single day at 22, and I literally want to show you guys exactly how he was able to do that with our guidance, with our mentorship, okay, and with our offers, and how you can go out there and absolutely crush it for yourself and create absolutely epic advertising campaigns. So this is not going to be for you if you're somebody that is on your last dime, okay? If you don't have risk capital to put into advertising, then I would not recommend joining any of our programs. You have to understand that with paid advertising, it takes money to make money. It takes money to make money. So you have to understand that if you are somebody that, I don't know, let's say for example, you're on your last dime, you've got laid off from work, you're struggling to make rent payments right now, please don't join, okay? There's no need for me to be able to take your money in any capacity whatsoever, okay? So please do not join if you have no money. If you're broke right now, we can't even help you, okay? And it's unfortunate for me to say this, that you'll be able to still join our Inside Scoop training program for free if you stay to the very, very end. But genuinely, with our programs, with our paid courses, we can't help you because I'm showing you guys how to turn $2,000 of ad spend, right, into maybe $3,000, okay? So you have to understand that it takes advertising in this game to be able to make any type of return. There's going to be tools that you're going to need. There's going to be software. There's going to be loads of different things that you're going to need to be able to just really build this business. You might have to start getting virtual assistants to be able to help you with a few things. So if you don't have capital, if you don't have risk capital that you can risk, right, and preferably at least $2,000, absolute bare minimum, right? Absolute bare minimum. If you don't even have that, then please do not apply, okay? If you have a get rich quick mentality and you're looking for a quick come up, please do not apply. This program is not for you to be able to just get rich quick. This program is built for you to be able to build a business, a solid, long-term business, right, with months, okay, of hard work, okay, and months of you persevering. I did not get rich quick, okay, in just 1 week and hit my first 6 figures in 1 week. You saw at the beginning of this web class that I made $100,000, right, or plus over $100,000 in 2015, 2016. I started making 6 figures in a month, and 2017 I made 6 figures in a week. Okay, so please understand this, that I was not an overnight success. It took me 3 years, okay, plus of hard work to be able to make sure that I get to this level. So if you have a get rich quick mentality, this program is not for you. Okay, if you're lazy and you're looking for do nothing push button riches, then please do not apply. We're only looking for people that are willing to put the work in, that are willing to test the ad placements that we say run on, okay, that are willing to really follow our advice. We're not looking for people that can't even be bothered to go through our training courses. Okay, so if you're lazy and you're looking for a way to get rich online, okay, without doing anything, please do not apply. If you're a freebie seeker and you're just looking for a free way to get rich online, please do not apply. Please understand, again, this takes money to make money. We can't help you if you can't even help yourself, okay? And please understand, if you're the type of person just to buy a course and just to go through it quickly and then ask for a refund immediately after, this is most definitely not for you, okay? Our courses are for people that are willing to put the work in. We're not looking for people that want to just try and find information, get scared off, right, when they maybe lose $10 on the advertising campaign and they say, oh, it doesn't work, they want a refund. We're looking for people that understand that with business, there's going to be losses, but your wins can completely outweigh your losses. And we want people that are really going to commit, okay? And if you have a Bitcoin mentality where you think that you can turn your last $13 into 19K, then please do not apply, because again, that train is come and gone. Please understand that performance marketing and dealing with paid advertising is not the same as cryptocurrency, where you can put a little bit of money in and then make huge returns back. So if you have this kind of warped mentality that you can do that in every single niche and every single thing that you touch, and just because I've made a lot of money for myself that you're going to be able to spend $13 and expect 19K out of this, then this is not for you, okay? So please, I'm trying to make sure that we already scare off half of the people in this web class, okay? Because I only want to work with quality people, not quantity. But this is for you if you are a true entrepreneur and you're always ready to take action without excuses, and you will not quit until you've achieved the desired result you originally set out for. Okay, I'm talking about the really focused entrepreneurs that are willing to stay up late, that are willing to grind it out, that are willing to do whatever it is they have to do to be able to make sure that they get the results that they set out for. I'm talking to you guys, okay? And you guys are not everybody. If you know who you are, you're going to really feel what I'm talking about right now. You're going to really feel it in your soul, okay? So I'm really talking to the people I really want to go out there and be able to go and build a big, solid business, not the people that have the get rich quick mentality. So to weed out the time wasters, you're going to need to fill out an application to access any of our courses. Okay, so you need to go to a1revenue.com/apply, and there's going to be an application on that page that you're going to need to fill out. It's going to ask you some basic questions about you, about experience level. Okay, and then once you've answered those questions, it's going to redirect you to a page where you're going to be able to fill out a booking time to speak with one of us. And then once we do so, we're going to be able to assess you and then really figure out if you'll be a good fit for our training programs. And then you'll be able to pick which training programs that you want to go on. And we can advise you, right, based on your experience level, which training program will be the best fit for you, okay? Our goal right now isn't just to sell millions of training products. Our goal right now is to be able to help people that are really willing to help themselves go out there and absolutely crush it, so we can make tons more money with our network and you can make tons more money as a media buyer. So it's going to be a win-win situation. So again, you're going to need to go to a1revenue.com/apply. There's no links to be able to buy. Okay, this application is completely for free as well. And all you need to do is fill out this application, okay? If you want to get access to any of our courses, and if you can't even be bothered to fill out this application, you most definitely won't be bothered to go through our information, and you most definitely won't be bothered to actually apply the information, especially the way we need you to apply it so you can actually grow big campaigns, okay? So this is going to be the first step of weeding out probably like 90% of the people on this web class right now, is that you need to make sure you go to a1revenue.com/apply and fill out this specific application. And this is going to be a massive bonus as well that I'm going to do for the first 10 VIP clients. For the first 10 people that come in at the VIP level, then what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys an extra 3 months at Test Easily for free. Okay, so we're going to pay for that membership for you. Okay, and also what we're going to do is we're going to be able to work with Test Easily and get you guys enterprise support with them. Okay, so again, in total, you're going to be able to get 6 months at Test Easily for free, but this is only specifically for the first 10 people that come in at the VIP level, and you're also going to get enterprise support with them. Okay, so again, go to a1revenue.com/apply if you want to be part of that. Okay, so think about it. We're going to pay by yourself if you to try and do this by yourself is that for just a tracking software, you're going to pay $300 just by yourself. Okay, just to be able to make an attempt at this. For landing page editor, right, aside from Test Easily, you're going to be easily paying at least $200. And for ad spend by itself, you're going to probably just spend $500 if you were to do this by yourself. But if you were to do this by yourself, you have no guidance, you have no support, okay? You have no one that you can ask questions to, okay? You have nothing. And this will literally just be you doing it by yourself, and that's easily a $1,000 investment that's probably going to go down the sink just for you to make an attempt by yourself. But with the academy, the A1 Academy, and all the courses that we have to offer, you can have all of this done, but right, and you can get it done right the first time round, okay? So this is only going to be open for 15 serious entrepreneurs. Again, my whole goal is not to work with 10,000 affiliates and help them make $10 a day. My whole goal is to focus on quality and work with those people that I know I can make them, like our other clients that have been able to hit 6 figures in their first 90 days. Be able to hit $10,000 days, right? Even in their 20s. I want to show you guys how to go out and do that, okay? And in order for you to be able to do that, you need to be the type of entrepreneur that would really, really apply stuff, would really take action, and not somebody that just has a get-rich-quick mentality, okay? So again, go to a1revenue.com/apply, fill out the application, schedule a time to speak with a business coach, and then once you do so, okay, we're going to be able to speak to you, assess you, and if you're a good fit, then we can allow you to come and be part of our academies, okay? So, just as a recap, within the A1 Academy, we have multiple different courses, okay? We have the beginner course, the junior academy, the intermediate course, the mobile mastery native ads academy, and the X-rated media buyers academy. The advanced courses we have are the Facebook mastery program and the 30 days to 10K program. You're also going to get 3 months at Test Easily for free if you join any of our programs today. And also, if you are a VIP client and get in at the VIP level, you're going to have access to all of the courses. Plus, you're also going to have access to our private affiliate network. You can also get 6 months at Test Easily for free, which is a total value of $1,074. And in addition to that, you're also going to get enterprise support, okay, which is a total value of $997, okay? But again, that's only going to be for the first 10 VIP clients. So go to a1revenue.com/apply and really, really think. Imagine where you can be in the next 6 months. I don't want you to have a mentality of get rich quick in the next 2 weeks, but really imagine where you can be in the next 6 months, which is not that much of a far time. If you really, really, really build out this business, you know how to turn $1 into $2, okay, at will, and you can go to any advertising platform, right, and be able to buy advertising at a profit at will. If you can do that, your whole life will be changed from that point onwards, okay? Now, I know a lot of you guys might have questions like, if you're a beginner, you have no business, will this work for me? Of course, okay? With performance-based marketing, you don't have to be the person to be able to make the product. You don't have to be the person who you're promoting your own business. You can work with other people's businesses, partner with CPA networks, and promote their businesses and get a commission for every single lead, call, sell, or download they can generate for them. If you're a CPA marketer already, this is going to be a perfect program for you. This program is going to show you guys exactly how to really take your business from where it's at and really scale it. I'll be showing you guys how to even outsource it, okay? So you can have other people run your business for you, the same way I have my team run my business for me, and how I'm able to produce 6-figure weeks doing so, okay? Because again, you can be making 6 figures a year, or you can be making 6 figures a week, but it all comes from a right mentality of being able to really treat it like a business and really be able to scale things up. And I'm going to show you guys even my scaling strategies and how you can go out there and optimize things so you can really hit huge profits from your campaigns. If you're an affiliate marketer, it's going to be perfect from you. Okay, if you're used to sending sales to businesses, like if you're a ClickBank affiliate, you can go out there and literally generate leads for businesses. It's much more of an easier conversion point, and you can probably go out there and make even more money doing so, okay, with less hassle. Okay, for somebody that is in MLM is perfect, right, for this kind of business model because you can utilize paid traffic with MLM while other people are doing home meetings, while other people are doing three-way calls, while trying to get one with their friends or family. You can be that person that creates advertising campaigns online and gets people coming towards you. Okay, so instead of having to pester other people, you can get people to come to you. Okay, so MLM is perfect. E-commerce. It's also perfect for e-commerce. You can go out there and use these traffic strategies to expand your advertising. And instead of just buying traffic from Facebook, you can go out there and start buying traffic on native ads, yeah, right? Using mobile traffic sources and using the other traffic sources that we teach within this campaign. And even within our Facebook modules, we show you guys how you can even expand, right, your e-commerce traffic, right, and optimize your e-commerce traffic and really scale out things out, because you can really start to hit massive profits, even if you have an e-commerce store. And if you're an info marketer right now, this is perfect. Right, if you're an info marketer, you're going to have higher margins to work with. All you need to do is really be able to create funnels where you can buy traffic at one price, be able to make more revenue in sales from your info products. And if you can do that, you can scale this business at will. Okay, so it's going to be able to work for all of these niches. And if you want consistency, more customers, and a higher ROI from your advertising spend, then this is definitely for you. So if you want to join now, go to a1revenue.com/apply. Now I want you to ask you guys this, okay? A lot of people might be asking, will this work for me? Maybe if I have a brick and mortar business, okay? Or maybe if I have a download business, if you're dealing with apps or something like that. And I want you to ask yourself this, okay? What big business, name one big billion-dollar business that does not use paid advertising? Think about Amazon. Do they use paid advertising? Of course, okay? If you look at every single big, like Jeff Bezos right now is the richest person right in the world, okay? He utilizes paid advertising, okay? And he has an e-commerce store. So you can utilize paid advertising for every single type of business. If you're Apple, you see paid advertising, okay? If you're Microsoft, paid advertising. Every single business utilizes paid advertising. Even if you look at some of the big tech companies like Google, Facebook, YouTube, right? All of these platforms, they make their money from paid advertising, okay? So if you guys don't get on this wave, and if you guys have any kind of skepticism, okay, it's just because you maybe have not paid attention to the biggest trends out there right now. But every single business out there, okay, utilizes paid advertising if they want to get to $1 billion level in some type of capacity. Okay, so go to a1revenue.com/apply if you want to be able to get in with our courses. And a lot of you guys might have questions like, how much time a week does this take? Please understand this, right? That if you have like at least a few hours per week to be able to dedicate to this, if you really even look at even myself, right? I have a team that really does stuff for me. So I don't have to be doing the day-to-day grind for myself. I have my team do a lot of these stuff and a lot of these things for me. So you can go through this training, have a team do these stuff for you, and you can go out there and build a business that literally only takes you a couple of hours every single week to be able to manage, okay? And that's the level I really want you to get to, is being able to be a manager of this business and be able to run your business, not always be in your business, okay? So how long is your access? This is going to be lifetime access, okay? There's not going to be any kind of restrictions once you do have access to this course, okay? So you're going to be able to have lifetime access. And if there's any future updates, you're going to be able to get that as well, okay? And if you want to do this at your own pace, if you want to be able to go through all your content in the weekend, you can. But I definitely recommend you pace it out. Maybe pick one course, master that niche, okay, then go to another course, then master that niche, then go to another course, then master that niche. But it wouldn't be advisable for you to try and ram through everything all at once because you might get overwhelmed, okay? So you can do this at your own pace, and it's not complimentary for you to get all the courses, okay, or compulsory to get all the courses. You can pick and choose, okay? And what could you lose if you don't apply? I know I've spoke about what you could gain, but I really want you to understand what you can lose if you do not apply right now, okay? You can literally waste a year of your time and money trying this for yourself. Understand this, money you can always get back, but time you can't. So imagine knowing that you could have taken this course, learned how to really build this skill up, and in 6 months' time, be somebody who's a complete beast, maybe making 10K a day. You could be another person who doesn't take this course, tries it by yourself, sees how hard it is by yourself, and then from that point, you just be ended up wasting money, okay, which is something you can get back, but it's going to waste time, okay, which is also money, okay? So please understand this, that you can spend literally years trying to figure this out yourself, like I had to do by myself, or you can either learn from mentors and get guidance and learn this and literally take a Lamborghini to your destination instead of taking a bicycle. You could also lose a year at 2x the revenue of your current business. if you guys want to understand really where you could be, you have to really look at some of the opportunity costs as well. So really understand this, that you could be twice to where you're at right now. I was making 6 figures a year at one point. Then I was able to transition and 12x my business and make 6 figures in a specific month. Then I was able to 4x my business and be able to make 6 figures in a specific week. Okay, so you can be at a way higher revenue amount right now than what you're currently doing right now in your current business. You also could lose out on not being able to have a viable business, right, in a year versus years moving blind by yourself. Okay, so please understand this, that you could really take a Lamborghini to your destination rather than taking a bicycle. Okay, and then riding a bicycle blind as well. And literally, you can lose out on thousands of dollars just trying to spend on advertising yourself, trying and figure things out for yourself, trying to figure out tracking yourself, trying to figure out the technicals yourself, right? Trying to figure out how to hire yourself, or you can literally jump in right now, okay? So you don't want to have to waste money, okay, if you don't have to. And again, it's free to apply. The only thing that you could possibly lose out on is 10 minutes of your time. All you need to do is fill out an application for free, okay? Speak to one of our business coaches, and in the worst case scenario, if you choose not to go ahead, then no hard feelings, okay? So again, it's free to apply. You have absolutely nothing to lose right now, and all you need to do is just take action. Now, a lot of you guys might have some questions about Test Easily. You might be wondering, do you need to know how to code? With Test Easily, you don't need to know how to code. It's one of the only tracking softwares out there on the market that is built for even advanced people, but that are not technical. It's built for you guys in mind, okay? And if you're a beginner and you're not technical, it's built for you in mind, okay? So you don't need to know how to code. You don't need to know how to know crazy HTML. You don't need to know how to do edits of different things. You don't need to know PHP. You don't need to know how to do any of that, okay? You literally can plug and play with Test Easily. How's the redirect speed, right? The redirect speed is extremely fast. They have servers internationally, okay? So you can make sure their traffic is being routed very quickly. And then people, you're not losing money on click loss, okay? And can you increase your account size? So if you want to scale things up and you are hitting more than 500,000 clicks per month with your account, can you do that? 100% yes, okay? You can definitely do that. And all you need to do is just message Test Easily support, ask them to increase your account size, and you can literally do that instantaneously. So, guys, I do want to thank you very much for attending this web class, okay? And for taking time out of your day to attend this. Hopefully you've learned a lot. And as a reward, like I did say in the beginning, I'm going to show you guys how to get access to my Inside Scoop training program for free. Again, if you want to be part of our academy, make sure you go to a1revenue.com/apply. Once we've hit our 15 students, we're going to be closing the doors out, and we're just going to be focusing in on those 15 students. So make sure that you apply. You're probably going to get a call within probably the next 24 to 48 hours as well from our business coaches. And then once you do that, then we're going to be able to speak to you and discuss with you guys the best options for you, okay? So a1revenue.com/apply. So for those people that have stayed to the end, again, I keep my promises, and I want to show you guys how to get the Inside Scoop training program for free. So even if you don't have that much money right now and you do have A1 Revenue as a goal for you to be able to work with us maybe later on in the future, then you can still go through some training from us and then see the type of stuff that we do teach, and still learn exactly how to be able to still get campaigns set up and get campaigns going through our Inside Scoop training program. So all you need to do is go to a1revenue.com/test easily, and providing that you go through using my link, okay, so a1revenue.com/test easily, and you make a free account there, which you're going to need to do in order to follow any of our programs. You're going to be able to need a tracking account regardless, okay, to be able to track the performance of your marketing funnels. Is once you do that and you sign up and you get a free account, okay, with Test Easily, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to email you access details for the Inside Scoop training program, okay? So again, all you need to do is go to a1revenue.com/test easily, make a free account, okay, with Test Easily, and I'm going to send you access details for the Inside Scoop. Test Easily, they have a free trial anyway, so you're not going to get charged anyway for this. So you're still going to get this for free, but all you need to do is just make a free account through my link, and you're going to be able to get educated as well, even through the Inside Scoop training videos on how to use Test Easily, how to get set up, how to get things going, how to get campaigns going. Got case studies as well of how I've been able to do $70,000 in 7 days with mobile traffic, okay, and how you can literally start to put the pieces of the marketing game together through our videos. So you're going to be able to have all those kind of information, all that kind of access in the Inside Scoop training videos, okay? So again, go to A1Revenue inside.com/test easily. Make sure you make your free account and you sign up as a member through my link. And then once you do so, okay, and once you got it confirmed, you have access to the software, then you're going to get access to the Inside Scoop training programs. Okay. So again, thank you so much, guys, for attending this web class. I really, really, truly appreciate you guys. Hopefully you've got a lot of valuable content. Hopefully you've got a lot of valuable information. I really do appreciate the people that we're going to work with in the future. And we really are looking forward to helping you guys go out there and crush it and see some dramatic results. Okay. So it's your boy, Mr. Opulent. Thanks so much again. I'm going to see you guys on the inside.